Today I'm going to bring in the Yeti Blackout. Now, this is a great microphone for streaming, any kind of business you're going to do over the internet, any social media, or any kind of meetings you're going to conduct. This is a great microphone for that kind of occasions. We're going to take a look at it and see what you get when you get something like this and the options that they have for these microphones. So let's go ahead and take a look and open it up. All right, let's check out the microphone right now. When you get it, it comes folded out right here, but you get these knobs here, and let's go ahead and stand up the knobs. So there are some twisted knobs here. All right, they do sell a mount for this microphone itself, and I'm gonna show you guys the options that you can do. But right now, as you can see, I'm gonna show the bottom of it. You're gonna need an adapter for most of the microphone stands. Sometimes depends. If you don't have that, you're gonna have to buy an adapter. They have two types of connections in here. Your 3.5 jack that you could connect your headset so you could hear your audio feedback on it. And then you got a USB, an older version USB that they do give it to you. But it's a little short, the cable. It's about, maybe I would say 5 feet or less. So you're going to need to be near the actual computer or devices you're going to be connecting this to. The device itself, it's easy to control. There's different kind of patterns, that audio patterns that they have in here. The gain itself, it's pretty much a directional microphone. That means that anything around it, you're not going to be hear it unless you're standing right in front of it. They give you kind of different tones, so you're gonna have to mess around with the actual different kind of settings that they have in here so you can find your pattern. The best thing to do that is always connect the headset directly to it so you could hear it and see how much gain you need to do it and how much you have to be aggressively involved the gain or less than. Now on the back of it, you got the volume control and you got your mute button. Now this is important because you're going to be facing pretty much this way all the time, and this is going to be blinking. So this is a directional mic. Like I said, it's going to be facing the front. Their logo blue is in the front of it. Mute, when you hit mute, it turns into a solid. It starts solid, or it starts blinking as a mute. If you unmute it, it'll go away. Volume control here, so you can control the volume here. There's only one, like I said, there's only one connection that you're gonna have to set up. Tighten it up, it's easy as tightening this up. The only thing that I recommend you, if you're gonna mount into a actual mic mount, you're gonna have to probably need the adapter. So that's the thing, that a lot of these things don't come with it, but most of the microphone adapters do have the additional adaptation. So we're gonna set that up in one of the microphone stands and see how well it works. All right, so let's go ahead and bring on a microphone hand adapter, and we're gonna remove this and go ahead and mount it into one of those. Now this is solid piece, is heavy duty. It is heavy duty for microphone, only for this type of microphone. So just be aware when you're gonna remove this, you're gonna have to make sure you want to save this somewhere down the line if you want to come back and reuse this device again. So the microphone itself is very light. It has the entries on the side. They do have little plastics too, but they're not available here. On the older model, they did have it available, that it was an optional thing. And this was actually a heavy, it's almost a pound, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna be hanging it up, forcing it. And also they do make a rabbit's foot filter for it if it's going to kind of be windy, or any kind of air ventilation or fans that you're going to have. You could always have the adapter, and I'm going to demonstrate the actual hand that they do sell too. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that, but first let's go ahead and set this up. All right, let's take a look at the adapter. And this is an adapter I was able to come with the actual mounting hand, and I'm going to set up this hand here. It's a really rugged hand, and basically you're just going to go ahead and twist it in there, and that's pretty much does it. You could have it overhang, and I'm going to show you the options that they have for these microphones that you can buy directly from Blue itself directly. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that, and let's go ahead and mount this bad boy up and start testing it out. All right, so this is my mount. This is my second one I own. I actually bought this one from Blue itself. It's a mount here that I'm gonna actually post in here. This is a great thing. It's movable. It's because I do my streams in here. I use this a lot. Now on the front of the button, where you guys see, you hit the mute button. It tells you that it's mute, and then you got your volume control. Like I said, these little adapters are not included with the new ones. This adapter came with the actual hand itself, so everything's on the hand. It's set up blue, so I could send it up to my stream. Now we're gonna set up a different stand, a different hand here, just for this directional mic, and we're gonna take a look at it and test it out. We're gonna record with the Yeti. As you can see, I'm testing out the Yeti microphone. So this is how loud it is. I'm pretty loud. I actually have to turn it down just a little bit. Option that you could put the headset on the Yeti so you could hear it and mess around with the gain and all that stuff. So that's up to you. But overall, it looks pretty good. I like how it's working. I tested out earlier, and it's flawlessly. I mean, it's a great microphone if you're gonna be streaming, if you're gonna be doing reviews, or even for communications, like for if you're gonna be chatting to Teams, Zoom calls, or anything like that, any social media connections. This is a good microphone for that. So